Okay, good one. Good day, everyone. Okay, in this lesson, I will show you how you can move to the next record. Using the rs.moveNext, you can move your record set into the next record. Okay, you can move your record set or your record reader into the next record using the rs.moveNext. So using this execution, you can move to the next record. Another execution is the rs.movePrevious. The rs.movePrevious, it will move to, wait a moment, to the previous IOUS previous record. Okay, rs.movePrevious moves to the previous record. So which means back, go back to the previous record. Now here in our form, so when we open the form, so here are the code how you can do this. So when I open the form, let's say I'll go to the design view. Here is the next button. Okay, when I double click, so using the private sub next btn click. So when I click next, I will use the execution rs.moveNext to move to the next record. And then here I will make a check. I will make a check if we already moved to the next record, there will be a check. If not, rs.eof. Remember, eof is end of file. Then, so if not in the end of file or in the end of record, then it's display. We will display the record. Or else it will display a message box that's saying you reached the end of record. And then the record set will move to the last record. Okay? It will move to the last record because you are already at the last record. So the record set will move last, which means move to the last record and then display. So where is this display sub method? So I will show you where is that. So here is the display sub method. This one that we call. This is a sub method that I create. Here you can see the sub display. So using this we can display the record. So using this command, student number.text is equal to rs and then the alias student number, which is the name fields in the record set. Okay, again, this is the rs, which is the profile table, and then the alias or the field name student number. Okay, until we finish, so how can we load the picture? Using this picture.picture1. As I said, we need to get the picture property of picture1 so that we can load the picture using the execution load picture rs and then the alias photo. Rs alias photo. So now we can go to the record, to the form. Let's see how it happened again. When we call the display, and then it will already finish. Okay, When we click next, we move to the next rs.move next, move to the next record, and then there is a check. If not rs.eof, then if not in the end of file, then it will display the record. Or else it will display a message, you reach the end of record. And then it will the record set will move to the last record, and then it will display the record. Now let's check in the form. So here when I click next, I can move to the next record. Okay, when I click next again, I can move to the next record. I can move to the next record. You can see, but when you reach the end of record, there is a message says you reach the end of record. Okay, that's it. That you know that you reach the end of record. How about the rs.previews? How can we make this previews button? So here in the code, so we go to the design view, and then when we click previews, so we can rs.move previews, and then there is a check. If not in the beginning of file, because we are moving to the beginning, because we are moving back to the beginning. When we click previews, then we can display. Every time we click previews, we display the record. And or else, when we reach the end or the beginning of record, you can say you reach the first record. rs.move first. And then you need to display the record. And then the condition is finished. So you are moving back if you are doing if you are clicking previous button, okay? Okay, and this is how you can use the next and previous button in Visual Basic. The code is in the description so that you can try using the code. Thank you, and see you again in our next lesson.